Hello and welcome to Learning with Lulu. In this video we are going to quickly review or summarize chapter 21 in Frankenstein. So chapter 21, we realize that the person who was dead on that Ireland shore was not a community member. Even though Victor has never been to this place before, he actually ends up knowing the person who was murdered. It's Henry Clerval. So they are questioning him, they have witnesses, and a lot of the witnesses are talking about seeing a single person in a boat, and that's why it's suspicious that Victor arrived as a single person sitting in a boat around the time that someone tripped over the body that was Clerval. They did not think that the person had died in the water because Clerval's body was not cold or sopping wet. So they had tried to revive him, but he was long dead. When they were presenting all of this to the magistrate noticed that Victor got spooked a little bit when they mentioned the man had been strangled. There were bruises around his neck, and Victor recognizes that's the same way William was dead. So they take Victor into the room where Clerval's body is, and that's the moment when he knows it's Clerval. He didn't know before, but when the strangling bruise was mentioned, he started to get a little worried. So anyway, he sees Henry and he flips out. He does kind of say he's the murderer in this fit of frenzy because, you know, he made the creature who murdered him, and he's just feeling so guilty for all of these deaths that he's guilty of by association or by creation. And for several months he drops into this delirium. He ends up in prison. The magistrate does take kindly to him, which shows how misguiding judging by appearances can be. You know, the creature has no reason for anyone to be suspicious of him before he started to do these bad things. And he was turned away because he looked like a monster. But I would guess that the magistrate, Mr. Kerwin, starts to take kindly to Victor because I'm going to assume he is like classically handsome. And so even though all of this evidence points to him as being the murderer of this man, the guy is still kind of like, he might still be innocent though. And so he learns from letters where Victor's father is, writes to him and lets him know what's going on. The magistrate also made sure that in the prison, Victor was getting the nicest prison cell. He made sure that there was a nurse there to help take care of him and get him out of this illness that he's in. And yeah, he's just been kind to him. So we're told by Victor that Mr. Cohen comes and talks to him and then says, someone's here to see you. And Victor at first thinks, oh my goodness, it's the monster here to torment me. And he expresses some fear, and the magistrate kind of scornfully is like, you're acting really guilty right now, guy. And says, I would think you'd want to see your father and not speak so violently. And Victor's then, oh, it's my dad, like, let him in. And he and his dad talk. And to summarize the ending of the chapter, Victor's released from prison. He's proven innocent because when they found the body, he had been on the Orkney Islands associating and talking to someone there that was able to confirm his alibi. But now he is with his father traveling back home to Geneva. He has to take the drug laudanum, I believe, to be able to actually sleep. And yeah, laudanum. and he has nightmares, and his father's just trying to take good care of him, and he is a little bit grateful that he has this time on a boat to just not have to be, almost to kind of be in limbo a little bit. And that's essentially chapter 21. If you have any questions or need any finer details on any aspects of it, just let me know, and do so by commenting down below. Also make sure to like this video and share with others who may find it useful. And lastly, make sure to subscribe to the channel. So I hope to see you back around. Thanks for watching.